This is Ingrid. Ingrid is one of our best-selling wood floors. This is the OG wood floor from Sweden, the original engineered wood floor invented in 1941, made in a carbon-negative factory in the middle of the forest in Sweden. Ingrid's 7.5 inches wide, 6.5 foot long planks. It's a 3-layer construction, so on top is a layer of European white oak that has a subtle gray, kind of grayish tone to it. I'd say there's some undertones of brown in there too. It's still fairly neutral. It's not too gray, which is really nice. It's not a silver floor. It's not a dark gray floor. So it's really design friendly with a lot of paint tones and other types of finishes in your house. You can sand this floor twice. The probability of you ever doing that is pretty much nil. The industry likes to talk about sandability of floors, but the likelihood of that typically doesn't happen unless you want to change the color of the floor. But if you need to sand this floor twice, you can. What's nice is that since it is a solvent-free finish, it has an ultra matte, very low luster finish on it. But since it's solvent-free, you can easily go into this house in 10 years or 15 years and go in and actually buff and recoat, add a new finish to this floor without having to go through the messy process of sanding, which is really nice. The middle layer is part of this original wood floor construction. It's a middle layer of pine and a back layer of spruce. What's nice about the softwoods is that they're really moisture absorbent. So they take on moisture, they act like a sponge, protecting the top layer. So this construction, this 3-layer construction, is super common in Europe. Like I said, this is the original wood floor ever invented, and original engineered wood floor invented in Sweden in 1941. The pine layers in the middle have these little spaces in between, so it allows the pine to move, because it does do that as humidity levels and moisture levels change, as the wood floor kind of reacts over time. It has a locking system on it, which is really nice, so you can install this floor in a multitude of ways. You can float it, you can staple it down, you can glue it. It's super versatile. The locking system is also really nice because it's not going to gap. Wood floors like to move because they take on moisture or shed moisture, but with the strong locking system, you're not going to get these seasonal gaps that you get in a lot of traditional wood floors, which is wonderful. One of our best sellers, a little bit darker in tone, still I'd say fairly neutral, but a little bit darker than Fika or Greta, some of our other best sellers, but 7.5 inches wide, like I said. So it's a nice wide plank with a really subtle bevel. The edge is slightly eased, but so it highlights the full plank, which is good. And you're not going to get any random lengths in our product. So this product, every board is going to be the same length, which gives you that wonderful long look and feel. A lot of manufacturers talk about the lengths of their products, but they're mixed lengths. So you're going to get an 8-inch wide, 8-foot long product, and some of the boards are 3 feet long or 5 feet long and 8 feet long. That's not how it is with these. All are full length boards, which is really wonderful. So Ingrid, one of our best sellers since we started the company back in 2018.